Hey there, so today we have another review. This is courtesy of Jonathan. Thank you so much. This is the Dayglow Vibes from Mast Landing. I believe my first review from Mast Landing from Westbrook, Maine. This is a DH any IPA, New England IPA, double IPA, and it is Motueka Mosaic Chinook and Centennial. And this was canned less than a month ago. See how this guy turns out. Rich looking haze on that guy. Comes up with a little bit of color actually. That's kind of like a medium gold orangey hue to it. Get nice kind of just standard New England IPA notes. Ripe orange, mangoes. A bit of that green character. Into that kind of like pale malty note. Very signature. I mean, we smelled juicy New England IPA before. We smelled it before, so. Quite nice, yeah. That was good. The juiciness rides on the palate. It's got a really nice kind of like big sweetness up front. Tons of orange, tons of mango, a little bit of juicy pineapple, dry, rich maltiness in the middle. Rich maltiness and like the creamy oat thing, creamy wheat oat thingy. And then a little bit of chalkiness on the back end. Alcohol helps dry it out. It's just standard, well executed double IPA. Just balance a little bit of green notes in there, so you get a little bit like herbaceous and a pine dancing in there. Really nice and drinkable. It's got this really little bit of fluffiness, but then just like flies away quite nicely. I mean, full blind, I would have guessed this was a of half a trillion beer or something like of that nature. Equilibrium is another one I'll throw in there. Yeah, super drinkable, super dangerous. Well executed, yeah. Mast Landing, I mean, again, there were years when I was reviewing a bunch of this stuff, I want to say like 4 or 5 years, let's say 4 or 5 years ago, where you're hit or miss, and this one hits. I mean, this is exactly what again, I don't think many people are looking for Mast Landing, New England IPA, but this is just standard, really well executed. I find the hop butcher stuff to be a little bit more, maybe not chocolate, but like sweeter. They definitely have a sweet vanilla toned. We've seen ester or the finishing gravity on the beers, but this one, I mean, that's fantastic. So, solid stuff. I mean, that's great. The drinkability is actually really scary. This drink's like a 7.75 beer instead of 8. Fruitiness sits at a good place. It doesn't punch you too hard, but it's definitely there. What's hard about New England IPA? This definitely punches you in the face, but this is a nice kind of green balance. I think the Centennial Chinook is a really good option in offering a little bit of like balancing of like grapefruit pith and pininess, and like a little bit of like the bitterness. Wow, that's the other thing I didn't mention. Is bitterness that's here. A really nice kind of balancing bitterness from New England IPA. So, but again, it's not this new age kind of like mix of West Coast, East Coast thing. This is definitely straight up fluffy, chewy, tropical citrus New England IPA. Fantastic stuff. I mean, super well executed. Execution like this is rare, I would say. Let's go solid 90, 97. I mean, this is so drinkable. That's really good. So, didn't expect much. I didn't know what to expect from Mast Landing. Thank you so much, Jonathan. Fantastic 97. Until next time, guys. Cheers.